Imagine being one of the most dangerous MMA fighters in the world, having fame, respect, money, and a legendary career, but then walking away from the cage. Years later, life forces you to return, not for money, not for fame, but to save your own family. This is the story of Beast, a brutal MMA action drama filled with intense fights, emotion, revenge, and redemption. The story follows Patton James, a former MMA champion who was once feared by everyone inside the cage. But after years of fighting, Patton leaves professional MMA behind. He moves away from the violence and starts a completely different life as a commercial fisherman. Patton believes that his fighting days are finally over. But everything changes when his younger brother gets into serious trouble. Patton suddenly has to make an impossible choice. He can continue living the peaceful life he built for himself, or he can return to the dangerous world he escaped from. Patton knows that coming back won't be easy. He has been away from professional fighting for years. His body isn't as young as it used to be. The sport has changed, and a new generation of fighters has taken over the cage. But Patton has no choice. If he wants to protect his brother and his family, he has to fight again. To prepare for his comeback, Patton reconnects with his former trainer, Sammy. Sammy knows Patton better than almost anyone. He knows what made him a champion, but he also knows the mistakes that destroyed his career. Sammy pushes Patton harder than ever, forcing him to train, suffer, and face the pain he has been trying to forget. The training is brutal. Patton struggles with his age and injuries, and every day his body reminds him that he is no longer the fighter he once was. But slowly, something begins to change. His speed starts coming back. His instincts return. His confidence grows. And the fighter buried inside him begins to wake up again. But waiting for Patton inside the cage is Xavier Grau, the reigning champion. Xavier is younger, faster, stronger, and extremely dangerous. He doesn't care about Patton's legendary past. To Xavier, Patton is simply an old fighter trying to make one last comeback. For Xavier, the fight is about proving that the old generation is finished. But for Patton, this fight means everything. As fight night arrives, the arena is packed with thousands of screaming fans. The lights go down, the crowd becomes silent, and Patton finally walks toward the cage. Across from him stands Xavier Grau. The two fighters stare at each other, knowing that only one of them can leave the cage victorious. The bell rings, and Xavier immediately attacks. His speed surprises Patton, and within seconds, Patton realizes just how difficult this fight is going to be. Xavier lands powerful punches and kicks, forcing Patton to defend himself. Patton tries to find his rhythm, but years away from competition have clearly affected him. For a moment, it looks like Patton's comeback is going to end in disaster. But then he remembers why he came back. He isn't fighting for a championship belt. He isn't fighting for fame. He isn't fighting to prove that he is still famous. He's fighting for his brother. He's fighting for his family. And he's fighting because he refuses to let his past defeat him. Patton gets back on his feet and starts fighting back. The fight becomes more brutal with every passing minute. Xavier continues attacking, trying to finish Patton before he can find his rhythm. But Patton refuses to stay down. Every time Xavier knocks him down, Patton gets back up. Every time Xavier thinks he has broken him, Patton comes back stronger. The audience begins to realize that this isn't just a fight between two MMA fighters. It's a fight between Patton's past and his future. Xavier represents the new generation. Patton represents everything he has survived. As the fight reaches its final stage, both fighters are exhausted. Their bodies are covered in blood and bruises, but neither man is willing to quit. Patton digs deeper than he ever has before. His old instincts return. His confidence returns. And most importantly, his hunger returns. The beast inside him is finally awake. In the final moments, Patton gives everything he has left. He knows that one mistake could end a fight, but he refuses to stop. He remembers all the years he spent running away from the cage. He remembers the pain. He remembers his family. And now he understands why he had to come back. He wasn't returning to become the champion he once was. He was returning to become the man his family needed. Patton pushes through the pain and fights until the final moment. The fight becomes a test of heart, determination, and sacrifice. And when everything is finally over, Patton realizes that the biggest victory wasn't simply defeating his opponent. His real victory was defeating the fear and regret that had been controlling his life for years. Beast is ultimately more than just an MMA act. On movie. It's a story about family, redemption, sacrifice, and second chances. Patton thought he had lost the fighter inside him forever. But sometimes the beast doesn't disappear. Sometimes it simply waits for the right reason to come back. And when Patton finally finds that reason, he steps into the cage one last time. Not as the champion he used to be, but as a man fighting for the people he loves. So guys, that was the story of Beast. A movie packed with brutal MMA action, emotional moments, intense fights, and a powerful comeback story. If you enjoyed this movie explanation, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. And tell me in the comments, if you had one chance to enter the cage and save someone you love, would you take the risk? I'll see you in the next movie explanation. Until then, stay safe and keep watching.